Today we're going to discuss installing the license server for Pro Model. So once you insert the CD with the Pro Model, you should get an autoplay dialog box. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to choose the option to open the folder to view the files. And what we want to do is we want to go here to the license server setup. In our license server setup, we have three folders. The first one is the drivers, the second one is the license manager, and then there's some other tools here. First step is to go into our drivers and set up the HASP user setup. So we'll double click on that, and we're going to launch the device drivers. We'll go hit next on our welcome screen, accept the license agreement, and then click on install. And this will take a few moments depending on the speed of your computer. So after you've installed the HASP user setup drivers, we're going to our HASP license manager. We'll double click on the lmsetup.exe and run the license manager setup. Click on next, accept the license agreement, and here you have two choices. You can install this as an application, or we can install it as a service. If you install it as an application, you'll need to manually launch the application every time you're going to use it, or every time you restart the computer. If you have to restart for updates or maintenance, you have to make sure that that service or that application is restarted each time. The second option is to run this as a service. This will launch the application and run it as a service, so you don't have to worry about it if your system has to reboot for software updates or whatever. When the system comes up, the service will begin running. We recommend that you choose the service option just because it's fire and forget kind of setup. So we're going to choose service and click next. If you need to change the file locations, which we don't recommend, but if you do, you can click on the browse and select the new location. Hit next again, and this will begin the setup. Okay, the HASP driver, the license manager, is now installed. Hit next. It's going to install some more drivers, and then it's going to once the manager is successfully installed, you'll be prompted to plug in your HASP hardware key. Once you plug that in, select yes. You want to start it, click finish, and you're up and running.